The Unyielding Spirit of Elara. In the heart of the small, serene village of Eldoria, nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, lived a young woman named Elara. Eldoria was a place where time seemed to stand still, with its cobblestone streets, quaint cottages, and vibrant community. The villagers were close-knit, their lives intertwined through generations of shared history and tradition. Elara was known throughout Eldoria for her radiant smile and kind heart. She was the eldest daughter of the village blacksmith, Garin, a man of formidable strength and unwavering integrity. Her mother, Loira, was a gentle soul who spent her days tending to the village gardens and teaching the children of Eldoria. Elara had two younger siblings, Talia and Jorin, who adored her and looked up to her as a role model. From a young age, Elara displayed a remarkable sense of curiosity and determination. She had a thirst for knowledge and a passion for learning that set her apart from her peers. Eldoria, while rich in tradition and natural beauty, had limited educational resources. The village school provided basic education, but Elara yearned for more. She dreamt of exploring the world beyond Eldoria's borders, of discovering new ideas and possibilities. Elara's parents recognized her potential and did everything they could to nurture her talents. Garin would often recount tales of distant lands and ancient civilizations while working at his forge, and Loira would bring home books from the traveling merchants who occasionally passed through Eldoria. Elara devoured these books and stories, her imagination soaring with each new discovery. As Elara grew older, her desire to further her education became more pronounced. She began to save every coin she earned from helping her father at the forge and assisting her mother in the gardens. She was determined to leave Eldoria and attend a prestigious academy in the city of Lumina, a place known for its advanced learning and cultural diversity. Despite her dreams, Elara was deeply rooted in her love for Eldoria and her family. She often found herself torn between her aspirations and her sense of duty to those she loved. The village had faced its share of hardships over the years, from the harsh winters to crop failures, but the resilience and unity of the community always saw them through. Elara knew that leaving Eldoria would mean leaving behind the people who had shaped her into the person that she was. One summer evening, as the sun cast a golden hue over the village, Elara sat with her parents on the porch of the cottage. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers, and the sounds of children playing echoed in the distance. Elara's heart was heavy with the weight of her decision. "Mother, Father," Elara began, her voice trembling with emotion, "I have something important to discuss with you." Garin and Loira exchanged a knowing glance before turning their attention to their daughter. They had sensed her inner turmoil and had been waiting for her to speak. "What is it, Elara?" Loira asked gently, her eyes filled with understanding. Elara took a deep breath, gathering her courage. "I've saved enough money to travel to Lumina and attend the academy there. It's been my dream for as long as I can remember, and I cannot bear the thought of leaving you all behind." Garin reached out and placed a comforting hand on Elara's shoulder. "Elara, we've always known that you're destined for greatness. Your mother and I have watched you grow into a remarkable young woman, and we believe in your dreams. Eldoria will always be your home, but you must follow your heart and pursue your aspirations." Loira nodded in agreement, her eyes glistening with tears. "We will miss you dearly, my love, but we know that this is the path you're meant to take. Your journey will inspire others, and you will always carry a piece of Eldoria with you, no matter where you go." With her parents' blessing, Elara's resolve was strengthened. She made preparations for her journey, bidding farewell to her friends and neighbors, who showered her with well wishes and gifts for her travel. On the day of her departure, the entire village gathered to see her off, their hearts swelling with pride and hope. Elara's journey to Lumina was long and arduous. She travelled by foot and by carriage, passing through dense forests, vast plains, and bustling towns. Along the way, she encountered numerous challenges that tested her resilience and determination. There were days when she faced harsh weather, dwindling supplies, and moments of self-doubt. But with each obstacle, Elara's spirit remained unyielding. One particularly difficult stretch of her journey brought Elara to the edge of a vast desert. The scorching sun beat down on her, and the endless expanse of sand seemed to stretch on forever. She had heard tales of the desert's treacherous nature, and she was determined to press on. With a steady pace and unwavering focus, Elara pushed forward, her mind set on reaching Lumina. As the days turned into weeks, Elara's strength began to wane. Her provisions were running low, and the relentless heat sapped her energy. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a crimson glow across the desert, Elara collapsed to the ground, exhausted and disheartened. In that moment of despair, memories of Eldoria flooded to her mind. She recalled the faces of her family and her friends, their warmth, their beautiful village, and the love that had carried her this far. Drawing strength from those memories, Elara resolved to continue. She knew that giving up was not an option. She had come too far to turn back now. The following morning, as the first light of dawn painted the sky in soft hues of pink and gold, Elara gathered her remaining strength and set out once more. Her steps were slow and laboured, but her determination burned brighter than ever. As she trudged through the sand, she noticed a figure in the distance, approaching from the direction she was heading. As the figure drew closer, Elara saw that it was an elderly woman, dressed in flowing robes and carrying a staff adorned with an intricate carving. The woman's eyes sparkled with wisdom and kindness, and her presence exuded a sense of calm. "Greetings, traveller," the woman said in a gentle voice. "I am Maya, the guardian of the desert." You've shown great courage and resilience to have come this far." Elara bowed her head in respect. "Thank you, Maya. I am Elara of Eldoria, and I'm on a journey to Lumina to pursue my dreams. The desert has been a formidable challenge, but I'm determined to reach my destination." Maya nodded, her expression thoughtful. "Your spirit is indeed strong, Elara. Many have attempted to cross this desert, but few possess the inner strength and resolve that you have displayed. I will help you reach your destination, for I believe that your journey holds great significance." With Maya's guidance, Elara's journey through the desert became more bearable. The wise guardian shared stories of the land and its ancient secrets, and her presence provided comfort and encouragement. After several days, they reached the edge of the desert, where the lush green fields and bustling streets of Lumina came into view. Elara's heart swelled with gratitude as she gazed upon the city of her dreams. She turned to Maya, her eyes filled with appreciation. "Thank you, Maya. I could not have made it without your help." Maya smiled warmly. "Your strength and determination brought you here, Elara. Remember that the challenges you face are opportunities for growth. Trust in yourself and the journey ahead." With a final farewell, Maya departed, leaving Elara to continue her journey alone. As she stepped into the vibrant city of Lumina, Elara felt a renewed sense of purpose. The academy stood tall and majestic at the heart of the city, its spires reaching towards the sky. Elara knew that this was just the beginning of her adventure. Life at the academy was both exhilarating and demanding. Elara immersed herself in her studies, eagerly absorbing knowledge from the esteemed scholars and mentors who taught at the institution. She forged friendships with fellow students from diverse backgrounds, each with their own unique story and dream. Together, they challenged and supported one another, creating a dynamic and inspiring learning environment. Despite the excitement in her new life, Elara often thought of Eldoria and her family. She wrote letters to them regularly, sharing her experiences and expressing her longing to see them again. Her parents' words of encouragement and pride fueled her determination to succeed. Months turned into years, and Elara's hard work and dedication paid off. She excelled in her studies, earning accolades and recognition for her achievements. Her passion for learning and her unwavering spirit caught the attention of the Academy's headmaster, who offered her a position as an assistant researcher upon her graduation. Elara accepted the offer with gratitude, eager to contribute to the advancement of knowledge and to give back to the community that had nurtured her. She specialized in the study of ancient civilizations and their wisdom, drawing parallels between the lessons of the past and the challenges of the present. Her research was not only intellectually enriching, but also deeply fulfilling, as it allowed her to honor her roots and the stories her father has shared with her. As the years passed, Elara's reputation as a scholar grew. She traveled to distant lands, presenting her research at conferences and collaborating with experts from around the world. Yet, no matter where her work took her, Eldoria remained close to her heart. One spring, after nearly a decade away, Elara received a letter from her sister Talia. The letter was filled with news from Eldoria, of weddings and births and changing seasons, but it also carried a somber note. Garin had fallen ill, and his condition was worsening. Elara's heart ached at the thought of her father's suffering. She knew she had to return home, to be with her family during this difficult time. With the Academy's blessing, she set out on the journey back to Eldoria, her mind filled with memories of her childhood and the love that had sustained her. The familiar sights and sounds of Eldoria welcomed her home, and the villagers greeted her with warmth and admiration. Elara made her way to her family's cottage, where she found her mother tending to Garin, who lay resting in his bed. Loira's eyes filled with tears of joy as she embraced her daughter. "Elara, my dear, you have returned." Elara held her mother close, her own tears falling freely. "I am here, mother. I am here to stay." Garin's face lit up with a weak but heartfelt smile as Elara approached his bedside. "My brave girl," he whispered, his voice filled with pride. "You have achieved so much." Elara took her father's hand, her heart swelling with love and gratitude. "Everything I've done with your guidance and support, Father. You and Mother have given me the strength to follow my dreams." Over the following weeks, Elara devoted herself to caring for her father and supporting her family. She found solace in the familiar routines of village life and the love of her community. Garin's condition gradually improved, and the family's bond grew stronger than ever. As Garin's health stabilized, Elara resumed her research, sharing her knowledge with the people of Eldoria and helping to improve the village's education and resources. She established a small library and a learning center where children and adults alike could explore new ideas and cultivate their passions. Elara's journey had come full circle. She had ventured into the world with dreams of greatness and returned with a deeper understanding of resilience, love, and community. Eldoria had shaped her into the person she had become, and she was determined to give back in every way she could. Through her unwavering spirit and boundless determination, Elara had not only achieved her dreams, but also inspired others to pursue their own paths with courage and perseverance. The legacy of her resilience would continue to shine brightly, lighting the way for future generations in Eldoria and beyond. Good night.